Bluetooth is literally indistinguishable from magic. Give a Victorian child an iPhone 7 and some AirPods. This child may be tied to the stake and burned to death for holding these things. We're just beings on this big rock with sticks and water. Yet we made Bluetooth from that. What the flip is going on here? Well, it's actually quite simple. No, it's not. That was a lie. This stuff is whack. To begin, your phone and earbuds communicate with light. Not this light either. It's like a freaky sort of light on the electromagnetic spectrum. On the electromagnetic spectrum, the human eye can see 400 to 600 nanometers. Zoom out, and you'll notice the human eye is actually blind. The light that Bluetooth uses is over here, specifically 121 millimeters through 124 millimeters. Not only is this light invisible to the human eye, but the waves are so long that it can pass through walls, like how visible light passes through glass. Cool. But how does light allow me to listen to Charlie Puth? Ones and zeros. Say, 121 millimeters is purple, and 124 millimeters is green. If your phone wants to send a 1 to your earbuds, your antenna turns purple. The antenna on the earbuds sees this and tells the microchip in the earbuds, hey, it's purple. And then the microchip writes down a 1. If the phone wants to send a 0, the antenna turns green, and the same thing happens. This happens about 1,000,000 times a second, okay? So now we know how to communicate, but this brings up about 1,000,000 problems. For example, if my bro is next to me listening to Lady Gaga, while I'm listening to the songs of Charlie Puth, how does my earbuds know to ignore the Lady Gaga and only play Charlie Puth? Well, this problem has a couple of solutions. First of all, it's not actually just purple and green. There are 79 channels in the range. Each channel has its own specific wavelength for 1 and 0. So while you might be in channel 37, your bro could be in channel 73. But what if there are 158 different phones and earbuds playing music in the same place? First of all, the lag would be absolutely scandalous, but your earbuds still struggle to play Charlie Puth's songs instead of other people's songs. How is this achieved? Well, this is when we finally talk about how your earbuds and phone pair. Think of your earbuds as being a lock. When you click the pair button on Set Earbuds, it actively sends out a key via antenna. Then in your phone settings, you can see all the keys being sent out, and your phone can say, key no, 37948. I choose you. What then happens is at the beginning of each package of 1s and 0s, your earbuds change its lock and, using the old key, it gives a new key to your phone. So your earbuds technically can hear your bro's Lady Gaga playing, even if it's in the same channel. But since it doesn't have the correct key, it not only ignores it completely, but it actually has no idea how to read it, because the key is an encryption for the rest of the message. Now another question arises. Couldn't someone just intercept and then decrypt all of what's being transmitted between your phone and earbuds? Well, some of the engineers probably watched Little Einstein as a kid, because there's a genius solution to this problem. Your phone and earbuds don't just stay in one channel. They do something called frequency hopping. They hop around from channel to channel and do this about 1,600 times every second. So an eavesdropper might be able to listen in for a tiny fraction of a second, but then you change channels, and they would have no way of knowing what channel you went to. But then, how does both your phone and earbuds know what channel to go to? Well, when your phone initially connects and says, key number 37948, I choose you. Within that message, it picks out a sequence and sends that information encrypted over to your earbuds before any sound is even playing. This way, your phone and earbuds are the only things that know what channel they're going to go to next. So yeah, not too complicated. Now you should be able to take sticks, rocks, and water and create some Bluetooth. You're welcome. Subscribe, and tips in the form of likes are appreciated.